All right, Thursday mornings typically mean a visit to our kitchen.
Hey, and it is
from
Thursday
Chef Tom Williams from the Brambleton Avenue Kroger. 4404 Brambleton Avenue. We promised we'd give everybody a very descriptive location on what store you're in.
You're looking at the one that has a fuel center and is next door to a CVS.
Correct. Yeah. Bojangles is on the other side.
And a car wash is across the street.
It's right at the corner of Brambleton and Colonial.
And then anything else? There's probably a few more, but they'll come to us later.
Sure.
All right, let's get cooking.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a dish that's two dishes featuring tomatoes today. Cool. One's going to be a Panzanella salad, which is toasted garlic breadcrumbs, and then fresh heirloom tomatoes that have been cut up. It's dressed with balsamic vinegar and olive oil. So firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off. I've got some melted butter.
Yeah.
I've got some cubed up ciabatta bread because everybody likes ciabatta bread.
That is true.
And and a little bit of minced garlic, and I'm going to stir all this up get everything coated real nice.
Was that really minced garlic?
Yes, that was the shallots are up
the shallots are there. I thought you were trying to trick me.
No, sir, no. The shallots are up front. I moved those. They're holding up. They're doing some shameless product placement up there. All right, so we coat all these things. That's a mixture of 2 tablespoons of butter and a 1/4 cup of olive oil. And they're going to go into a 350-degree oven for about 15-20 minutes. You're going to toast them. Okay. While that's going on, we've got our 4-cheese tortellini, which we sell in the deli departments. Right. I'm going to go into some salted boiling water. I'm going to give those a good stir. And they're going to cook for 6 to 8 minutes. Okay.
Oops, sorry. Did you do anything with the water?
Just a little salt.
Okay.
Just a little salt. Here we have some more heirloom tomatoes that I've cut up. We're going to add some shallot, just a touch.
Look away.
Some olive oil. Give them a little salt and pepper.
Now you mentioned that these were, is that from the same group here?
Yeah, same grouping.
And how long did you, is it considered a marinade for it?
No, not really. It's just a dressing for the salad.
Gotcha.
You don't add the olive oil and the balsamic to this until right before you're ready to eat it.
That's where I was driving at.
Yeah.
If you wanted to let it sit for a while in the fridge or anything.
This right here will go into the 350-degree oven for about 25 minutes.
Oh, wow, we're going to roast those too. Nice.
Yeah, and then they'll come back out about 25 minutes from now, and then you'll add a couple tablespoons of balsamic vinegar to that, and you'll have this, which is, nice roasted tomatoes with some olive oil, the tomato juice, and everything like that.
Yeah, let's... Can you tilt that? Let's tilt that towards Bruce, see if you can get a good shot of that.
To this, here, I'll carry it over there. To this, you will add the tortellinis or raviolis, whatever you like, and finish it with a little bit of the cooking liquid so it doesn't dry out too much. Right. And some fresh basil, which is just a garnish, so that's optional. I like a little twist on it. I've toasted some pine nuts, and we'll throw that on there.
Nice.
So.
Did you have to do anything because they're over on the pan right now.
I put those in the oven for about 4 minutes, then shook them up and put them back in the oven for a couple more minutes.
Oh, okay.
Be careful, pine nuts are not inexpensive.
Right.
Well, don't want to burn them.
Do you need to coat the pan or anything?
No, I didn't, but that's a nice nonstick pan that we have right there. So, like I said, we'll be finishing it with some fresh basil, and the way you prepare the fresh basil is you pick the leaves off, you kind of stack them up like a stack of newspapers, roll them up like a cigar, and take your knife and cut them into nice thin
We had
strips.
a ton of basil from our garden at Woods Farms, and I didn't know that trick.
Yeah.
I was there with a knife trying to basically cut up the leaves, and it was very foolish on my part. So now I know how to do it.
Yeah, it's not an easy process.
No, it's really not.
And then the ciabatta bread, it's nice and airy.
Yes.
And that's going to marry nicely with the butter and the olive oil and the garlic. So,
good stuff.
and then what we'll do is we'll take the bread cubes, the little salt and pepper, the balsamic vinegar, and the olive oil, and we'll toss it with these heirloom tomatoes. All these tomatoes came out of our produce department. There's a package that has heirloom cherry tomatoes. There's a package that has, heirloom grape tomatoes. And
this is the time for it.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff. We'll be back here in about 10-15 minutes to plate this up and give it a try.
All right.
And the menu, it will be on our morning menu page on
right.
Fox 2127 a little bit later this morning. We'll be right back.